Hey guys, John here, and today I have another video for you guys. If you guys have been tuning into my channel these last couple weeks, I've been posting a lot of team street race tournaments. Don't worry, that's not what this video is, but you guys knew that by the title. Today we have Battle of the Countries. We have 6 countries about to battle it out with cars representing them. I tried to go with supercars, but if there were some cars that they weren't cars slow enough, I'd have to go with a hypercar, so bear with me. But this will be a supercar tournament, Battle of the Countries. Let's see our competitors. First up, we have Germany. I tried to choose the most stereotypical supercar from these manufacturers. So, of course, we have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2016 from Porsche in red. Probably my favorite Porsche by far. This looks absolutely amazing. For Mercedes, we have the Mercedes AMG GT in yellow. I feel like the yellow is better than the red color, in my opinion. And this is a really sweet German, I guess you could call it a sport luxury car, but it's the closest I could find to a supercar. Next up, another German manufacturer. We have the BMW M4, best BMW supercar other than the i8, which Hot Wheels has not produced yet. Matchbox will be producing one here in the upcoming future, so that'll be pretty sweet. But we have the BMW M4 competing for Germany, and then we have Audi with the Audi R8. I decided to go with the Hot Wheels Audi R8 just because it would stand a chance on our tournament track, which I will explain to you guys here in a minute. Okay, that's Team Germany. Now let's go to a country that is just known for creating the best supercars. We got Italy. For stereotypical Italy, we got the Lamborghini Huracan. Very stereotypical yellow. When the Huracan came out, it was an incredible car, and it just represented Lamborghini for what it is. And the Performante is the fastest Lamborghini out there, so hopefully Hot Wheels can make the Performante. I'd love that. And we have its biggest competitor for Italy, the Ferrari 458 Italia in red. I don't have the one that's just pure red, so you're going to get the one with the stripes, sorry. Now for other Italy cars, we have Alfa Romeo with the 8C. Now like I said, some of these cars aren't going to be exactly supercars, but this is a sport luxury car and it's really gosh darn fast. So that'll be competing for Team Italy. And then my last car that I decided to choose is the Pagani Huayra. Now Pagani is an Italian car manufacturer, but the problem is, this thing is just crazy. It's an insane hypercar. Pagani doesn't really make anything else other than hypercars, so I decided that would just compete. But it is Italian, so we'll just go with that. For our next manufacturer, we have Britain. Britain has created some of the most fancy supercars. McLaren doesn't have any really normal supercars, at least in Hot Wheels. Like the McLaren 650 or the 570 or the 720, whatever the numbers are. McLaren has a lot of those, but the only Hot Wheel we have is the P1, and I feel like it looks the best in blue, because let's be honest, everything looks good in blue. Next up, we have the Aston Martin 177 representing Aston Martin in Team Britain. I decided red because we already had a blue car. And the Aston Martin 177 is the best Aston Martin performance-wise, I would think, that Hot Wheels has produced. But then again, Hot Wheels are all the same and horsepower doesn't really count. Next up, we have a Matchbox. We have the Jaguar F-Type. I decided to go with the normal F-Type than the Project 7 just because it looks fancier and it's just an extreme sports car. Please don't comment down below, hey, that's not a supercar. Yes, I know. I tried my best. And last but not least, this one surprised me. I was looking up, hey, what do we have that's British that could also fit into our team of 4? And we have Lotus. Lotus has been underrated. You don't really hear anything from Lotus, but the Lotus Evora GT looks like one of the fastest Lotuses they've made. So I decided that would be a good competitor for Team Britain. Next up, we have Team America. I know everyone wants this. We got the Corvette C7 in yellow. Pretty stereotypical. We got the new 2017 Ford GT, which is taking the supercar category by storm because this is an absolutely amazing car. We've got the 2016 Camaro SS, newest Camaro created by Chevy, and is super gosh darn fast. And last but not least, for Dodge, we have the Viper. Not much has to be said for the Viper, just that America has a lot of horsepower, and a lot of wheel spin. Anyway, now we have our teams 2. Now, I couldn't find any other cars for these teams because these countries don't create just supercars in general. But we have Japan with the Nissan GTR. Looks great in gray. I would choose orange, but I couldn't find the car, and gray looks amazing. And last but not least, we have the Acura, or Honda, whatever you want to call it. I know Acura is American, Honda's Japanese, or the other way around, but I felt like this was the closest thing to a JDM supercar, and it looks absolutely stunning. So if me saying an Acura is Japanese triggers you, then just pretend I'm saying Honda. Last but not least, we have the French. I knew of 2 French supercar producers, and those are the only 2 French cars I remember. So we have the Renault, with the Renault Sport. It's a supercar, let's be honest. But we're all here for the French Bugatti Veyron. I did say Bugatti Veyron was Italian in one of my other videos, so I apologize for that. It is French. And that's the car that everyone's going to have to look out for. I'm sorry. This was a long explanation of the teams. Let's get into racing.